Welcome to the new Millennium Culture Podcast. Your hosts are Hurt Alert, Marcel Rivers, King 8, and Just Al. Every Thursday, we will bring you a piece of reality with information on Black culture, news, and sports.
Sir.
Okay.
Back again.
With the white vans.
The white van. Podcast. Welcome everybody. Thursday, February 4th, 2021. This guy. I am Hurt Alert.
I am King 8.
And I'm Just Al.
All right. And Marcel Rivers 21 will be joining us pretty soon here. And we got a special guest joining us a little later on today.
Big facts.
So, as go, you know what? Go ahead, kick it off, King 8.
Y'all gonna let Daddy start, huh? That's cool.
That's cool.
So let's
go.
I'm gonna start with something that's so near and dear to my soul, at least the past week and a half. That silhouette challenge. Boy, let me tell you.
Ooh-wee.
I spend so many hours watching this challenge. But as a result of this silhouette challenge, Doja Cat's song Streets that is actually used in the silhouette challenge has shot all the way up the billboards.
I bet it did.
Now, let me tell y'all. Have y'all listened to the song?
Yeah, actually that made me go look it up because
the song is a banger. Like, don't let it fool you. Like, yes, there's some people doing some interesting things with the silhouette challenge, but the song itself is a banger. If you have not listened to it, please listen to the song. It's a great song, in my opinion. So I commend Doja Cat for that. And whoever started the silhouette challenge, I'm sure she needs to send them a bottle of champagne at the minimum. She's definitely seeing numbers very similar to the In My Feelings challenge that was started by Shiggy when Drake had his song come out.
I just need somebody to put out the explanation as to why that old ass song was the intro into her song. And why was it put your hand on my shoulders that came out in like 1954?
What did they say? Because it's provocative. It gets the people going. It's just,
I guess.
That's all. I mean,
put your hand on my shoulder.
But think about it. Have you seen the memes? Like, you got the SpongeBob singing.
Yes.
Listen.
I ain't gonna lie. The memes is A1.
It works. Like, it makes so much sense.
Now the funniest ones is the the one I seen at first was the Leprechaun.
Yeah,
From Tales in the Hood or whatever it is. Yeah, bro, I was crying.
yeah. It was, it's one that I saw, and this one literally had me in tears. It was on a Black Greek page. One of the Iotas did it. Right, he's a skinny dude with dreads. So when they cut the filter, it was a broomstick or it was a mop, just in different places in the house. So I was cracking.
Marcel, how about hurry up and get on, fool?
I mean that too.
No, drive safe, bro. Please drive safe though.
Right, yeah, please.
We need you to get here. And he'll have some time. Dunbar, my guy.
What up, boy?
Okay, second off, Ja Rule.
Oh no,
my guy Ja Rule graduated from Harvard School of Business.
What's up, though?
Londo, yes, a mop. I'm gonna put it on our page. I'm gonna have to share it on our page. Go check it out after this. I'm gonna link it. It's gonna have y'all week. I promise. It's a couple of them I'm gonna have to drop for y'all, but. Yes, Ja Rule graduated from Harvard School of Business. Now, I can't tell you what he's going to do with that. I feel like at this point, he kind of already made it.
He's going to make some more dumbass commercials.
Listen, dumb commercials work. But I would figure that would be more marketing and business.
Hey,
yeah.
Clearly don't fuck with Ja Rule, bro.
Man.
Dumbass commercials.
You're real hostile towards his commercials. Like, you offended with his shit. That's
it's all right. Dang, hurt. You didn't like what he was promoting?
No, he didn't even know what he was promoting.
What was the commercial then? Like,
it was for like a Greek. It was for
seen a Ja Rule commercial.
It was for a Greek restaurant. First off, he couldn't say the name. He did some little dumbass dance. Like,
Ja Rule was like the star of the commercial.
Yes,
Lord.
Hey, you might have to pull that up or something. put it on the page or something.
Yeah, I might have to put that on the page, man.
You the only nigga that ever seen that commercial, bro.
I've never seen a Ja Rule commercial.
Yeah, that's what I said. The only nigga that seen that commercial.
He was trying to read off the phone the name of it. It was bad.
like Webby, Charlotte.
Ain't nothing worse than that. I don't think Charlotte LeMay.
It's one thing that's
hard, bro.
It's one thing that's worse than that, but we're gonna get to that in a second.
We're
gonna circle back to that.
Webby.
Charlotte McGain.
I already knew where I was going.
I knew where you was going. That's
I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, no, that's gonna take the cake no matter what.
I forgot about that one.
Okay.
LeMay.
Next.
Oh God.
The Joe Budden Network is moving to Patreon.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I feel like that could be a good move. I feel like Joe. I feel like if he plays his cards right, it could be successful. Yeah. But I'm also very skeptical of how this is going to turn out. So I want to see what comes of it. But nonetheless, it's a move for Joe Budden. And if I think if he plays his cards right, he can really benefit from it. But we still will see what has to happen, because that's not the most ideal situation, so to speak.
Right.
And now circling back to who's the most illiterate person in the world.
The most illiterate person in the land.
Not the most, though. All right.
Well,
he's the richest illiterate person. Let's say
there you go. For sure.
Okay, cool.
For sure.
We'll deem him as that. Floyd Mayweather has officially accepted 50 Cent's boxing match.
Oh God.
No. Keep it going back, because he accepted more than just 50 cents.
Oh, you talking about
yeah, he want both Paul brothers.
Yeah, I heard.
And then it's 50 cents. And then it's 50 cents.
Oh, he busy.
Yeah, because his scheduled match was it Jake or Logan?
It was Logan.
Logan?
Yeah, it was Logan. But then, Jake, he won his in too. And then he said, after I beat your brother, I'm gonna take you. And then 50 Cent. And that's when he's talking about he going for blood on that one, though.
He going for the gusto.
Well, of course. I mean, that's been a thing for. I feel like the only person that hates 50 more than Ja Rule is Floyd. So
Yeah.
since
First
one
of all-
graduated, it's
Ja
like,
Rule's number one.
First of all, I'm gonna say Ja Rule is 100%
of
number
course
one.
he is, but I'm saying that if there's anyone that's a close second,
He is the number one contender.
It sounds like Mayweather might be a little smarter than him too, even though that nigga went to Harvard, because his career is still going and he retired. So,
or
Yeah.
you know what?
Ja Rule,
Maybe, and this is all a conspiracy. But what if Ja Rule's business degree had him fuel the fight so that 50 could try to beat him up, because Ja Rule knew that that's a good chance of him seeing his nemesis getting taken down. The enemy is my friend.
What if Ja Rule was soon as Mayweather come out the back is murder? Mayweather gonna bring back Ja Rule, y'all. I said it live here. Mayweather gonna bring him back. I'll resurrect that nigga.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all.
No, you don't
If Ja Rule performs, I'm not watching the fight.
Oh my God.
I'm not watching the fight. I don't have that to do. I don't have it to do.
Last the Mike Tyson Roy Jones Jr. fight. St. John, if everyone watched it, I hope if that was your first introduction to St. John, don't let that be the final determination.
Now we're gonna get to him too, because that's my guy.
Don't let that be the final determination, because some people, depending on the location, live is not the same.
It's not at all. Especially not that.
That
was
wasn't
bad.
his best, if you ask me. And then don't get me wrong, I am a huge fan. But performance-wise that night, to be last, when he last, he was the last performer. Mine is Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I was gonna say, mine is
Snoop Dogg, but he was the last performer, and
believe so.
He didn't really cut it for me, as far as.
Yeah, I know. I had to take up for him.
But that man is great.
Hold on.
Is he in?
No, but he said, didn't AB request for a match?
Me or other AB? Not this.
Really?
Get out. You know what? Get out.
Right.
Get out. You're done. Go.
Stop it.
Get out. Get out.
You won't be without it, baby.
Okay. That's me.
Okay. Moving on, since y'all wanted to bring up my guy, and perfect segue. Album of the week. I did have to give it to St. John, While the World Was Burning.
Yes, sir.
It came out last year. Towards the end of the year. I forget the month. I think it's like November, September, something like that. One of those months.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Great album. I'm a huge St. John fan. I feel like I've put a lot of people on to St. John. I put Hurt onto St. John, in case y'all didn't know.
That's a fact.
You don't listen to no new music, so somebody had to.
I did. Yeah, this was back when I was here. There you go. Pull it up for me. Yep. There it is.
Bro, Hurt is stuck in one decade.
I will also say this. Two songs on the album, like I will say, first and foremost, the whole album is great. There are lots of songs that are wonderful. They got a little bit of old Kanye on one of those songs. But the two songs that I'll have to say are probably my favorite right now are Ransom featuring Black. If y'all not hip to Black, shame on you.
6 Lack.
Six Lack. His name is Black. Okay,
yeah, Black.
A lot of people call him 6 Lack or 6 Black or all those things. His name is Black.
His name is Black. Yeah, they retarded. That's why.
I mean, until somebody said it, but and then also, you know what? Just for that, I gotta put it up because Roses is also the remix with Future. That's my second favorite on the album. So I'm glad you actually brought that up, Londo. So definitely go check that out. It is a wonderful album. There's a lot of songs. He's got a song with Lenny Kravitz, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I was about to say that's my favorite.
That Borders, it's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
It's a banger. I will give y'all some gems, but yeah, St. John is definitely in heavy rotation in all of my music right now.
Hey, and I definitely got one of our favorite bars before the pandemic. I got them on the St. John too. So they play it.
We will go ahead and take that as a smooth transition into Just Al.
Yes, sir.
Damn, I was rolling. I thought you was gonna keep on going.
Oh, you be all right.
Oh,
You can multitask.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to multitask.
Oh, they said they only heard, bro.
Yep. You definitely gotta check it, Londo.
Wait, you only heard? No. You can't only hear one.
Right.
Who? How did you hear this? No,
the radio. I'm gonna say, Rose is actually big.
Man,
he foul. So foul.
So,
what we got first?
As you guys seen, I disappeared for the first couple seconds. Had to go get this shoe for you guys. We can start with the shoe. I only got two things to talk about, and it's probably one is my idol, and then two is this shoe. So let's go. These kicks of the week. Drop the beat. Not this flame.
Now you still in my lines.
Oh,
everybody want to be daddy so bad. That's crazy.
Oh man, see now the daddy part.
I ain't feeling this daddy part.
You don't have to feel it, but let's all be 100% honest, y'all. I'm the pappy. Okay,
man. Look, we can't see you right now, so
but you hear my voice, you know what it is.
So, as I was saying about these kicks,
ugly.
The man Tinker did his thing. Like I said, once again, last week, I do not like tools. Never did, never will. I even got gifted a pair of tools and returned them.
That's not a gift.
Well, damn.
That's my point. That's why I said I
well, damn.
Tools I got gifted when I was like 13. Returned.
That's different.
I don't want them. No, it's not different because back then, Jordan was dropping, and they was dropping all the originals. You know what I'm saying? So it was all these other colorways, nothing like that, whatever. So he was dropping all the originals. So when I got gifted those, the 12s was coming out, playoffs, and I don't want them. I want the playoffs. I want
you was just a pooper. You got on 2s, everybody else got on 11s. You was a pooper. That's all. That's why they got returned. That's why 100% they got returned, guys. Let me tell you.
Damn.
I'm not mad at it. I would have did the same thing. So that's facts.
Well, Hurt, you can take that picture down
because them shoes is trash in my opinion.
No, because I got them right here. That's why.
They're trash.
I forgot you had them.
They're trash.
Come on now.
No. Look, I don't like tools either, but that colorway is pretty. It's different.
It's the colorway for me. That's
different.
What it is.
It's different.
It's the colorway.
I ain't got shit to wear with them, but all black. But
and then dude talking about you can only wear Oregon colors with them and everything.
No, Bucko.
Don't know how to dress.
That's my bro though. That's my bro.
I seen he was from.
That's
Akron.
my guy.
That's an Akron thing.
That's my guy. Hey, hold on. Don't come from my city now.
Y'all some Oregon Ducks, I see.
Hey, don't stuff the brothers now. Don't stuff the brothers now. Don't do that.
No, man. Listen, as long as he on there, that means he's supporting this, and I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, big dog, for even commenting. But nonetheless, you can wear these with multiple pairs, okay? Multiple things. I bought it's a shirt that matched to him. I bought the shirt to match. It is what it is.
You a fuck nigga if you buy the shirt to match.
No. It's not like a Foot Locker shirt to match, nigga. It was
okay. I'm gonna let you know, man. I'm gonna let you know.
No.
All right. Okay.
Oh fuck, boy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't go cop these and be like, yeah, let me get the shirt. No. I looked up a shirt and they have a shirt to match. Let me get that, but it was not in stores. Yes.
Exactly. That's how I feel.
Tinker got the created this print, this safari print, because originally it has a whole different print, and on this side right here, I don't know if you guys can see that real good. It had an ostrich print, I believe, but now this is a safari print.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's a tool. I really don't care, but nonetheless, the original shoe dropped November of 89, I believe. I mean 86, 80. I said 89, 86. And this is it's just the colorway for me, man. I don't really. It's the colorway, and as you see, I still haven't worn them because I'm still debating on wearing them, and they came out 2014. I still don't even know if I want to sell them or not, but they just in my collection because I need a pair of tools in my collection.
Nobody gonna buy them. Keep them because it's a tool and you can check it off the list.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be honest, I only got them because I don't have another tool in my collection. I never will. And then on top of that, definitely the resale value is trash. So I'm not going to get my money's worth. That's why 100% of why they still in my collection. Because I'm gonna get my money back. That's it.
Oh trash. Yeah, you definitely gonna be stuck with them.
Yeah.
But I mean, honestly, that's not a bad tool to be stuck with, in my opinion. Like,
not, and that's why I'm not too mad about it. And I think I'm gonna just go ahead and rock them to this year, probably. I don't know. Who cares? They're tools. Shoe of the week, everybody. Another thing I wanted to touch on, one, because it's Black History Month, and then two, like I said, this is one of my idols. You know, I'm just a ruthless young nigga, but he's mature now, and I'm mature now. So Ice Cube has a meeting with Joe Biden. Yes, sir. That's one thing I want to touch on, man. This is what he's meeting about the black contract. What contract with Black America. It's supposed to be probably coming up soon, I guess. And he Ice Cube want to meet up face to face so he can bring some other people in, some more specialists and everything. But yeah, he wants to create jobs and new business opportunities for Black Americans. And what other month better to do it? He better get started quick though, because it goes almost over. So
right,
it's the 4th.
Hey, before when you blink, it's gonna be the 24th. You're like, damn.
The month over with, right? Hey, so we gonna post that, y'all. We're gonna have it on the website, the contract to Black America, a link to the contract.
Yes,
Black America, and on all our social media pages if y'all want to read it. But I read it and it's definitely it'll benefit us.
I hope he's coming a lot harder than that dumb shit he was saying on the news back when we was watching that.
With the ladies?
No, just Ice Cube in general has been in my opinion, has been sounding real stupid whenever he talks in front of a camera lately. And
well, this time he did say he's going to bring in friends. So
as he should. Like I said, I'm not.
I brought it up simply because he's actually putting his name out there for us. He wants to be better for us, and he's trying to do better for us. I mean, even though his lyrics back in the day was raunchy or vulgar or whatever you want to call it, nonetheless, they were still sticking up for us. So, yes, this contract can be very beneficial. But yeah, I mean, it's just for the simple fact that he is doing something positive for the Black community, not even Black community, Black America. So, I mean, that's big. And no matter who speaks on his behalf when he goes, it's still huge.
You know what else was huge? Are we there yet? No, we're not gonna talk about that. What about barbershops? No.
I mean, no. All of it. I mean, because he dropped gems in them movies too. He do. He dropped educational stuff in those things. It just wasn't. It wasn't like.
He just showed y'all how to be a bad stepdad. That's all he did for real.
Yeah. He actually was a great stepdad.
No, he wasn't.
That nigga ain't had no kids until the second one.
Horrible stepdad. That's all I'm saying.
Wow.
Hey, that nigga his chain.
That's crazy.
Y'all know I'm a tough critic, man. You got to earn respect in my book. Y'all know that for a fact. So,
that nigga said, "Fuck." Okay, I ain't gonna go into it.
I'm gonna leave it alone. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I need you to clarify what you're saying with this. I'm a little confused. Maybe we caught this late, but if you could clarify for me, I'd love to answer that question for you. But currently I don't know what you're asking. But
I think it's about Ice Cube.
I'm gonna say going Ice Cube. I think it's Ice Cube going solo. Speaking on that,
I mean he has, and I know a lot of times he
No, he gets shot down. He gets shot down. I've seen
yeah.
it plenty of times. He getting shot down, and I think it's because it's his past, bro. I don't think it had nothing to do with nothing. It's just, it's Ice Cube. Oh, whatever, nigga. You don't know what you're talking about. I think that's really what it is. But he's getting shot down. Nobody's really trying to listen to what he had to say. He's getting shot down. I think that's why he's trying to bring France now.
Mm-hmm.
I can see that. And honestly, you know what? In my opinion, there's nothing. And in my opinion, there's nothing wrong with him trying to do it solo. But, and like I said, this is just my opinion. I really felt like I feel like he didn't bring his A game to the table. And that's just my opinion.
Yeah. So what the thing that concerned me was on certain topics, he didn't sound very confident or informed about it. And you could tell that what he was speaking on, somebody else brought to the table.
Exactly.
So I would kind of want them other people to be there. And I do also agree with this as well. How many leaders go in groups with nothing happening? That happens a lot.
That's a fact. I'll definitely give you that.
That definitely happens.
I think
so. Go ahead.
I think the fact that he went solo did help bring a lot of attention to it. But because he didn't go 100% fully prepared, he got shut down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I think he's trying again now. Because he, like I said, before the election and everything, he was already talking. But obviously that's not the person you're probably talking to. You know what I'm saying? But now he's going back. And I think he's going to be more prepared now. Because I forgot, he went on the show and all the black professional ladies was just criticizing him, dogging him, and saying basically he don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, and I really don't like when our people do that to our people. You know what I'm saying? Even if
and they were all black women. Every single one was a black woman.
That's wrong because
they should have said what he should do or what he could do. Not
right.
You don't know this, you don't know that, or this is wrong, this is wrong. They were just criticizing the whole time instead of just saying, hey, how about this? I'll jump on board with you and we can get this going instead of that. But no, they just criticized and downplayed him, and that was ass.
Yeah, I definitely don't like that because we definitely back our black women and uplift them and empower them
every step of the way.
Yeah, and I didn't like how they did him. But it happens, and that's one of the issues in the black community. But that's a whole nother episode.
That's another episode, sure.
So, but Ice Cube also stated in a few interviews, he came up with this contract with like 3 or 4 other people, and they had major contributions in certain areas. Mm-hmm. So I think as a collective, they should all be there when they're speaking about the contract, because then you can't shoot all of them down because everybody has their part and everybody is an expert or has intense knowledge about their part of the contract.
Mm-hmm. I can agree with that, and that's kind of what I was getting at in so many words. Where I'm saying that he was coming in with not his A game. If you're speaking on something that you're not necessarily completely immersed in, it's hard to really give it the enthusiasm and backing that you need whenever you're trying to convince somebody of something, right? So just for instance, if we're talking about politics, we behind Sale the whole way. You feel me? Like that's the subject matter expert when it comes to politics, as far as our circle of, our circle. So it's the same type of deal. So yes, it's fine to go at it alone. You're bringing awareness to it, but if you really want to see that change, you need to have those other players in the room. You can't do it all by yourself because no man is an island. You kind of need to have those people with you. I definitely feel that.
Exactly. I just hope he got some friends who gonna come and actually speak up and not just sit around like just listen to Cube talk. No, I need everybody on their A game, every single person, because once again, this is huge. And then what better month to do it? Because I feel like this the only time that motherfuckers listen to us during Black History. We should just give them a little time. Let's hear what they got to say this month. Okay, so this our time. Nigga, make sure you impact the world for real. Not just the Black community, impact the world. Correct. Let them know we coming hard. We got more to offer than whatever the fuck y'all think we got. It's a lot more to offer.
Top flight security of the world, Craig.
Be the best at it though. That's what you seen what happened to the top security at the Capitol. Hey.
Hello.
You see what happened to the last security guards.
Right.
Okay.
You see what happened to me.
you're gonna be the top security, be the best. Don't just let niggas run in your house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's got a point. I'm not mad at that. Definitely not mad at that.
Not at all. But
what you got, Hurt?
All right. I'm trying to give Marcel some more time, but if you come in, we'll definitely go to you, Marcel. So
he just texted me and told me to talk about. No, just playing. I'm just playing.
I know he definitely got something to say this week.
Man.
He some things happening. Uh-oh.
Speaking of devil.
Speaking of
there you go.
Hey,
I'm here, man.
Bro,
I'm here. Clean up.
There you go.
Hold on, yeah,
this game. Hey, man, I'm here, man. I'm here. What up?
First
What's
off,
goody?
Before Sam starts talking,
I'm about to who you supporting today?
Sponsorship you got over here, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who you supporting today?
With the trip.
Hey, I'm about to get in there, you know.
Okay.
You know, I'm about to let me put the info out there, you know.
Yeah.
Today, this week, I'm rocking the Bags Legends clothing line. I posted this page a few weeks ago on Instagram.
Yep, sure did.
On Black Business Fridays. So shout out to Marley. Y'all can follow him on IG, Facebook. You can order his whole gear. Got the little stitch on the side for the pocket. Let me go on the back side, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, we lit. I had to represent, and we here, man. I'm here. But y'all know I got something to say.
Okay, right on time.
I got something to say, man.
See?
No, he ain't got nothing to say now. No.
Oh, I ain't had nothing to say? No, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga.
That's what they call us, right?
I'm gonna say it as much as I want, but they don't give nobody else's right. They don't look like me to say it.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, with that being said, man, we're gonna talk about Morgan Wallen. Got caught up on a video live talking about some get that pussy ass nigga.
Oh, man.
And it went viral, you know what I'm saying? Big time country singer, a knucklehead here and there from other things, but he's one of the top singers. It's all good. White folks want to say nigga until then they want to apologize once they get caught. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't accept the apology, first of all, because it's bullshit.
Fact.
But the thing is, white people show that they approve this shit just because it's heard in hip hop music and it's in the news. Plus, his numbers have spiked in the last 24 hours. That just goes, and you know, with country music, who are the majority people that listen to country music?
Rednecks.
White people.
Rednecks.
Therefore, the shit's wrong. Somebody commented the other day, was like, you understand my concept and what I'm trying to say, but it's all in the music and all that. Let me put the craziest analogy ever. Let me just do a crazy example.
Mm-hmm.
If you have kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you walk around and be like, fuck, bitch, pussy, shit. You tell your kid, is it okay for your kid to say it because they heard it? No. You tell them that's not right. You don't say that. It's the same thing with white people.
Or you get your
You
ass
keep saying put nigga, just because you hear it doesn't give you the right to say it.
Or you should get your ass whooped.
Yeah. Make sure you can keep that in there, Hurt. Yes.
Right.
Hey, at the end of the day, even if you got black friends that allow it, they should get smacked too. Period. This shit's wrong. Shouldn't say it. It's not right to say. And the only reason why he apologized is because he got caught. And at the end of the day, I think he should lose everything. Giving him a little a suspension. Let that shit been Chris Brown. Let that shit been somebody that's in the hip hop world. They would have lost that record deal the next day.
Quick.
Let's argue it, because how long did it take Chris Brown to come back on top?
It didn't take Chris Brown as long.
He lost. Yet what?
Oh no, you tripping?
He He just got back on top. What?
Man.
No, I'm here. That was my question. Like, how long did it?
Your mic was muting. That's why.
I was about to say. I thought you had something to say. I didn't know. It was a question.
It took 5 years, man. 5 years. Like,
it took him a while.
Chris a minute, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. His was a little on the other. It was a little up there. Understandable, because I mean that's all women across the board. That ain't just one nothing. That's all women across the board, and men who feel the same way too.
Mm-hmm. Right, my best friend Black. Yeah, that's crazy.
But yeah, man, that's what I got to say today, man. I've been feeling some type of way about that shit all week, man.
You're not the first one.
And don't get me wrong, I do have certain feelings, and this is probably to be talked about on our hip hop old school versus new school episode. I do feel like if people could take this how they want, I do think niggas shouldn't necessarily always be used in hip hop music in order for you to flow. And this is why I say that. You can be creative to say words and music without dropping the N-bomb that has a long history behind it. And you got white people that's in the industry that's making hella money in the hip hop rap industry without using that word. So why can't we do the same thing? But that's gonna be another conversation.
I was just about to say, just from being an artist, it just flow, and we used to saying it, so it just flow. That's all. It ain't about it because it's easier, it flow, and it's what we used to.
Oh yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, we making it for the niggas to listen to.
I know a lot of Christian rappers that doing their thing.
Man, listen. Yeah, they not saying nigga either. So I got you. I feel.
Hey, shout out to Londo. That's Lance Jones, Toledo, Ohio. Check out his music that's coming soon.
All right. Well, we got a special guest in the building. Just want to introduce him real quick. He is from Toledo. He used to be my point guard on one of my basketball teams, you know what I'm saying? Dropping dimes, you feel me? Whoa, Bucko.
Man,
you know what?
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm gonna let him, speak on that because he definitely wasn't no scrub. But I mean, that team couldn't beat our frat team, but I ain't gonna go there. But I'm gonna go ahead and our frat team's undefeated. All right, we not losing. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring him on. Matthew Brown, FTF1. What's going on, Chief?
What's going on?
What's going on, Matt?
Not much.
Uh-oh.
You saw my scrub sale?
Uh-oh.
No, I was just playing.
No, I'm just talking. Hey, who was on your frat team?
Man, it was me, Sel, D,
LeBron,
Eric, Manny.
Who LeBron?
Rome kind of played for our frat team too on the low.
I was second string.
Yeah. Al was coming off the bench. He was like 8th man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's me.
Right, man. That's not. Oh Lord.
Well, the Gamma chapter team. Let me say that Gamma chapter team.
We wouldn't have beat y'all.
Yeah, we had the whole frat team. That definitely would have been. That would have been.
The whole frat team is crazy. Don't do that.
Yeah, that team.
Don't do that.
Crazy.
That's
Mike and Brad.
Like only team could beat y'all is like one of my hand-picked teams. Like not that team though.
Yeah.
There's too many egos on that team. There's too many egos on that team. That is way too many egos.
It was. We definitely didn't win as much as I thought.
Man, what's going on, Matt? My
Same
brown
old
brother.
slow motion.
How are you, sir?
Man, good, man. Just living this boring life right now.
It ain't boring. It's what you make it.
The pandemic life.
No, it definitely get boring.
Somebody gave you some, you know what I'm saying?
Damn. Hey, type shit.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, that's what make it sweet. Cause I don't never talk about my basketball game. I don't know. It is what it is, but I ain't get to I ain't get to like play on the big high school level because my grades and stuff, and I wasn't really feeling some coaches.
Yeah, I know.
You should have played college at least, man.
Man, I was gonna try it. I was gonna try it, man. But after we graduated high school, I should have went to the Southwest Prep Academy school down in Denver. I should have went there, but you know,
Shit happens.
Yeah.
Right. My high school coach was the reason why I ain't get to shine like I should.
Man, that's how it be, man. Like, cause I left Scott during my freshman year of Scott. I transferred to Springfield, and you know, I get my first day there. I ain't want to, you know, me coming from an inner city school. I don't want to be at this type of school. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, oh, here we go. My first day I get there, I'm like, I'm not playing no sports. I'm not even doing no schoolwork when I get here. Like, that's what I'm telling my mom when I get there. Like, I'm not doing nothing here. First day I get there though. Look, first day I get there, it's open gym, and the lady's like, "Do you play basketball?" I'm like, "No." My mom's like, "Yeah, you do." And she's like, "It's open gym today." I was like, "I don't got no tennis shoes." She's like, "I'll bring them back up here." I'm like, "I don't know what she bringing them for." I ain't wanna be there, man. So we get there, the open gym. We scrimmaging against the JV and the varsity team, like, you know, the walk-ins. We beating them, and we beat the varsity team a couple of times. But then, fast forward, this tryouts about to start, and you feel me? I got a metals class and a life skills class. In my metals class, you know, you in there welding and bending metal and stuff, and it's just like I ain't into none of that stuff. So I'm in there. I'm just going to sleep first period. Sleep. So I end up failing the class. So when we go to tryouts, I did one day of tryouts. I pulled my hamstring during the first day of tryouts. And so I didn't even go back to like the next couple of days. I was like, I probably didn't make the team because, you know, but then somebody's like, hey man, a few days later, somebody's like, man, you made the team still. I'm like, oh, for real? But then my coach, my assistant coach was my advisor, and he was like, with your grades, you failed medals. And at Springfield, man, like, it's the grade scale a little bit different than it is in the inner city. Like, it's super, like, you can't have no failing grade to play. Like, at Scott, I could play with a 1.0.
First of all, you can play with a 0, motherfucker. They need you. You playing.
Yeah, like, they don't care how sweet you was out there. If you didn't have the grade, one failing class. I failed too though, but I told them, like, I'm not, you know, everybody in medals they wanted to do this stuff like after school. Like, I'm not trying to measure no metal. I'm not trying to cut no metal. I'm not trying to weld no metal. Like, I'm not into that type of stuff, man.
Nah, you should have passed, bro, because you would have been a dog at Springfield.
No, I wouldn't have. I'd have been a robot.
No, that's not true.
Yes, look, I'm about to tell you. Summer league, I do a behind the back pass. I get subbed out. I never get back in the game.
Oh, that's wow. One of those.
And then wanted to check me back in. But I'm kind of like Sale to a point. Like, when I get into that stubborn mode, I'm in it. I just put my towel. I just put my shirt over my head and just sit down. Don't sub me back in the game now.
Right.
I'm cool.
Right.
Nah, man.
Yeah, Sale feel me though. Sale, bro.
Yeah, because that's Sale. But I'm saying, like,
you ain't about to do me like that.
If you would have been on BCSN doing that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, niggas would have been like, "What? The nigga at Springfield doing this?" No, yeah, that's Matt doing that. That's Matt. Everybody would have came and seen you everything, Matt.
Yeah, but then
they really got connects though.
Yeah, but then peep this though. Like, a year after I left, you feel me? He changed his coaching style because there was a lot of up and coming freshmen coming. Leroy Alexander, Chester McFadden. They was all coming in. They was big time, like, they was high ranked 8th graders coming out of junior high. So he had to adapt to them because They was up and coming next thing, and they ended up being nice though. Chester played played varsity all 4 years, but I think Leroy left his senior year and transferred to Whitmer and played football and basketball. But they took away Whitmer wins all the games Leroy played in because Springfield did pull some hating stuff with that whole breakdown. They had to forfeit all their wins in every game he played in, and they made it to like the Final Four in basketball that year.
Fuck them. Well, shit.
Let's get into
Let's
it.
get to the top of the night, then. Let's do it.
First, before we get into the NFL, let's talk about college real quick. No, no basketball, no NBA. Let's talk about college. How about EA Sports bringing back college football game though? I'm saying I love it.
I'm definitely not about to come out the house for a few weeks when that come out.
I didn't love it back in the day, but I'm gonna love it now.
Man,
nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I do love football, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. I love playing Madden way more. I do.
I like college football.
You got listen. College football is a different. It's a different vibe. You got to give it a chance because it's gonna grow on you. No, everybody that say they love Madden, like if you set down Madden for 2 weeks and you strictly played college and really got to understand how the game moves, you'll like it way better than Madden. I promise.
I like college.
Sure. I think now that they're bringing it back and it was all for so long that I know for a fact they better come with some goddamn changes. So since they are, I'm of course gonna hit the game and I'm definitely gonna play it.
Speaking of the game, y'all know the NCAA in the rule about players getting paid, right?
Yes.
So these players need to get paid. It was a federal bill that is pushing for endorsements for NCAA athletes. I really hope this passes, but so the bill makes it illegal for the NCAA or other sports associations to place restrictions on the type or size of endorsement deals that college athletes can sign in the future, and it also prohibits the NCAA or conferences from doing anything that will prevent athletes from organizing under collective representation to sell their licensing rights as a group. So like the group licensing rights are for so they can bargain for media rights, jersey sales, and video game sales, which is important, especially with this game coming back. But there are some people out there, NCAA don't want it to happen. There's a few states that already passed laws when they brought this up a couple of years ago. That makes it illegal. California and Florida already passed laws for it.
But here's my thing, and I love this debate for so many reasons because I've been on so many sides of this debate. It's a slippery slope either way you look at it. The minute you start paying players, then there's going to be a huge uproar on the unfairness of what people are getting paid, because you're going to look at someone from a power school like Ohio State, or
of course.
and then you're going to look at someone that's.
I love how you bring us up into this.
I'm saying because Ohio State's going to make bread. They've got one of the biggest college brands ever. It's not. I'm not faulting anyone there, but what I'm saying is you've got those schools like them, USC, Florida, Texas, Alabama.
Okay, so
we're going to be making these players could easily be making thousands upon thousands of dollars, and you've got schools that are in the MAC. You've got Mountain West schools. You've got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've got all these schools. If these cats touch a band, they're going to be doing great.
Be better. Just like in the NFL. The best player usually gets the best contract, right?
Yes, but there is a bare minimum that you have to pay a player that's not
okay.
So how do you make that fair?
They have to come up. They have to come up with a CBA saying the video game. If your school is on the video game, you have to get a certain amount of the sales.
Yes, for sure. And I agree with that.
Jersey sales.
But then again, wait, hold on now, because are you sure you want to go down that road? Because you've also got the 1AAs like Appalachian State and all that in the game. That's a whole different pay grade if you're looking at that just based on the division. Or, so once again, that could be a slippery slope. Once you start looking at that, And
I don't
then
think it'd be a slippery slope.
And then you also have to look at tune-up games. Do you get paid? Okay, we play in big schools. We should be getting paid more than these schools that don't. Is that something?
First off, they already getting the payoff for that.
No, the school is. I'm talking about the players.
Yeah, the players.
Yeah.
Well, they should get a part of the TV contract.
They should get part of the TV contract and the shoe deals that the schools got.
They should, but do you think the school's gonna hand over that much money?
No,
that's a lot. Look, I'm gonna say this: if they start breaking off that kind of money to players, the size of these football teams are going to be cut in half.
You can't cut them in half.
Why can't you?
First off, you have to have at least a 53-man roster like NFL.
Right, but you're going to cut a lot of that because you have to pay every single player. You're talking about teams that have like 75, 80-man rosters, and you've got 60 plus traveling with the team. So they're still getting all the hotel, room and board, meals, tutors, clothes. You know what I'm saying? And then you add on.
Oh.
Why?
Bro, no. Do it because your ass is in school. You for the love of the game, like it's always been. Nigga, and get your ass in the NFL.
Nigga, that's high school.
That's
the minute. Listen, college football is a fucking business.
It is.
If not just as much more so than the NFL. Because in the NFL, your job is football. When you're in college, your job is to be a student and be an athlete. Like, you got to go to study tables. You got to wake up and go to, like, your whole day is full. Like, you from Monday until you leave on Thursday. Your schedule is full.
When you D1, student athlete doesn't exist. It's athlete student.
It really is.
Yeah. It's strictly athletes. I'm not
played
football.
Toledo. I had to manage my schedule around practice.
Of course. But at the same time, let's be honest. Even if you're an athlete student, you still have to have the grades.
Nah.
not necessarily.
When I play
no. He's right. You have to have the grades, but are you earning those grades is a different story.
Some people are not. Some people are not.
No, most of them are not.
I'm not going to say most.
If you go to a school like Alabama, the only thing that matters about that school is them winning. So if my star quarterback is failing, everybody gonna make sure they pass. If you got half of your program failing and they get out to the public, that's gonna be an issue.
Facts.
So them teachers gonna make sure, they don't got an NFL team. The only sport they got there is football. So they're gonna make sure every player is passing.
Their tutors are gonna help them.
And they worry about them. They worry about them team GPAs, like an overall team GPA. That's why they having a lot of them walk-ons who just be real smart. They don't really get no scholarship, but they need.
No, that's why they got a lot of them players. They get to the NFL and interview like this.
They're for pooking them, dog.
They might just have a speech impediment. Y'all can't.
Man, I ain't trying to hear that shit. 80% of them be like,
man, this for pooking, man, all them back to the crib. You know what I'm saying?
Grandma, I love you.
At which
somebody asked, does each sport get paid or not?
No, not at all. Not at all.
No.
You know what's going to get paid? Men's basketball, football
is the big
track.
Yeah.
Track.
Baseball.
I was gonna say gymnastics because them girls lately.
Baseball and men's soccer will be the only things that get paid. Women's sports are going to get fucked, and it's going to start a whole new war.
And the WNBA already is in that war. So
exactly, it's only going to get worse.
Yeah,
because that's one league. You're going to have women's basketball, women's golf, women's tennis, women's sports, soccer, softball.
Women's sports does not get paid, man.
They're not.
But there's a few shows I watch and they spoke on, and it's like they don't get the same exposure and it's not the same excitement. They like, I don't want to watch them do stuff I could potentially do.
I mean, and that's a fact. But then let's go down this avenue because now apparently, I don't know if y'all heard about the trans that's running women's track.
Yep.
Yeah, this.
So then, what does that have? So what goes on with that? Because he probably smoking half the dudes.
But let's rewind. Hold on. Let's rewind. Hold on. Wait. Let's rewind though, because people are saying that they don't want to watch a basketball game so pretty much they're saying the men's are doing more. Yeah. There's besides the Clippers when they had Lob City like every single game, you're not seeing 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 dunks in a game. No, most teams are shooting out threes just like the women are. So now in this point in time, you just got a lot of people that's just being ignorant that a woman can't do what a man does, and it's supposed to be a man's world and all that shit. That's how I feel about the situation.
Y'all know what I'm gonna say, because Naz Hillman scored the most points of any Michigan basketball player, male or female.
Hey, I'm all.
Hey,
so if y'all, you feel me? So
I'm all for. At the end of the day, I'm all for college players getting paid, but like you said, Jeremy, like. It just depends on how do you determine who gets paid what. But I know it's like this. If you're going to say you're going to pay me and I'm your star running back and I'm hurdling over not Ohio State, but
hurdling over
player, whatever. When they hurdle over people, I want to get paid the most because my jersey going to sell more than yours.
Exactly.
And it's no different than your career job. I'm not about to sit back. I'm gonna work my ass off, and if I interview, I feel I got to make sure that I'm getting paid more because I got more on my roster on my resume.
In my opinion, I feel like that particular scenario should be a separate issue. I feel like what you get paid from the NCAA should be completely separate from what you get paid in your likeness, right? Because when Reggie Bush was playing, the only jersey you saw was 11 and 5 for USC. Wasn't nobody else.
And they should get paid the most.
And they should get paid for their sales. That should be outside of whatever they make with the NCAA. There should be a flat rate that you get paid for the NCAA. Whatever you make in your sales, you should get a cut of the profit. Like that's, I feel like that's.
But should you get that money? Should you get that money while you playing?
Why would you not?
Because, for instance, like if I was Reggie Bush, if Reggie Bush had my mindset and I'm in college and I'm making, just say I'm making a crazy amount of money, and I'm buying the same stuff I buy when I get to the league, and I'm coming to the games and this stuff. Like I'm not coming. If I can get a Porsche while in college, I'm pulling up to the stadium in a Porsche. But I'm saying, why don't they pay the athletes like the same amount? But the star players who bring in like the X amount of dollars, they get that when they leave. Like just say they want to pay each player $10,000 a game. But if Reggie Bush come into USC and they just signed a new deal with Nike, I feel that they should get some money after. They should get like some type of account where a certain amount of money go to that account. Because man, if you giving some of these college players millions of dollars, they ain't gonna make it to the league in college.
Yeah, they
from
not.
college.
Yeah, you're right.
But whose fault is that? And at that point, do you really care?
It's gonna hurt the league though.
Because then there's less talent going to the league.
It's less competition too.
But I can't say that though, because you got, man, listen, it's so many dumb niggas, Josh Gordon, who get to making big money and then fuck it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not gonna change. That's not gonna change at all. Like, you still have the same people that's not gonna change.
He crazy.
All right.
He said he's making more money in college.
Hey, Hurt, let me just say this. They gotta come up, they gotta be reasonable about pay. When you got stadiums like this, Michigan Stadium, 107,601 people that can fit, and your average tickets are running 300.
Too much.
300.
Way too much.
Come on, man.
Bro,
at least get the guys like, all right, we know that with practices and games, you're looking at 20 weeks. With 20 weeks, we'll pay $2,000 a week. That's your stipend, and at the end of the season, we'll pay you out. We'll give you a check. It can either go to your tuition if you're not on a scholarship, or if it's a partial, or you can choose your liking after that, and then have policy behind it. Or hey, you got this much, but we're gonna put this much up, and when you graduate, you get the rest. Like shit
For
like
sure.
that. Then you talk about who's gonna go to the draft and who's not. So
if they make it on the board,
here's the thing. I was just about to say that instead of doing that, you get paid. You don't get your monthly stipend because you're getting paid. You don't need that money. If you don't eat, that's on you. If you ain't got nowhere to lay your head, that's on you. You don't got gas to make it to practice, that's on you. Because now this is your job. Before it was school and you're an athlete. Now this is your job. So if you're getting paid, all that luxury shit go out the window. You should pay for all your equipment.
Damn, that's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're making 20 grand.
Yeah, like what's the
you making 20 grand? Like, come on, man. You want the fence, you want extra sweatpants? You buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to live in one house, y'all buy that shit. Y'all want to drive fancy cars, you have to buy that shit. We're not giving y'all that shit no more. All of that shit's not free.
It's a rule. I don't know if it's a rule, but you remember Michigan had a tight end named Jake Butt?
Yep, I remember.
Remember he got hurt before the draft, right? And it's some policy that they be signing, like if they slip in the draft, they can get like I think he is guaranteed like $2 million if he slipped into like the second or third. Like if he didn't get picked in the first round, he was guaranteed to get like where the hell is that money coming from?
That's a good question.
That's where your tax dollars go to, my friend.
It gotta be something because it be happening to a lot of players.
I really feel like it's guaranteed money in their contract. Me personally, I feel like it's guaranteed money in their contract. At some point, if you slip this amount, then it's whatever team takes on the responsibility is promising that no matter what, because of the situation, you're guaranteed this money. The same way you have those situational contracts, like, okay, if you start X amount of games or you play X amount of games, you get your full contract. If not, you get X amount of dollars. I feel like it's just something that's built into that. You just may not hear about it because you just see a bigger number when they talk about they signed a 4-year deal.
Yeah.
Okay. I never understood that. Like,
I wanted to talk about something else, but we for time constraints, let's get into it, man. First and foremost, I'm just gonna jump straight. You know what? No. Actually, I want everybody's opinion on at least this one NFL award. Who is the MVP of the NFL?
TJ Watt.
Wow. Boy, you want that blue magic, ain't you?
TJ Watt.
I'm stuck in between two players. I got two players. I'm stuck in between two.
What's your two players?
I got Aaron Rodgers and Derrick Henry.
I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna get it. Yeah, I think he's going to get it. Derrick Henry definitely was impressive running. What is it? 2,027 yards, I think.
Yeah.
This season, it was ridiculous.
It was definitely crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy. But I really think A-Rod is going to get it. So that's a good pick. That's shot time. What's going on? So I really think this one said TJ Watt. Maybe defensive player of the year. Maybe.
I'm gonna tell you how much
but not MVP.
How much a fan I am. I think the whole Cleveland Browns should get it.
Hey man, I'm about to get him out of here.
I agree.
I'm about to mute you, Al. You about to get muted.
100%. Wow, you gonna mute him?
Yeah. Everybody got time for that. Y'all gonna jump down my throat for saying that TJ Watt wasn't great, but you gonna say the whole Cleveland Browns team? Man,
I said defensive player of the year.
Nah. I know that, but no MVP.
No, sir.
The whole
not at all.
Most valuable pass rusher. Don't.
Wow, so it's a different MVP. It's a different MVP, huh?
But is it not the MVP?
No, that's the most valuable player.
He was to us.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, maybe to y'all. He's the Steelers, but not the NFL's MVP.
Yes, he is. Y'all just hate him.
If I had to pick
Matt Stafford.
Yeah, Matt Stafford. I was just about to say that.
Not today. I ain't gonna lie, man. I would probably go with I'll probably go with Josh Allen, man.
Josh Allen, that's a good one. That's a 13 good pick, though.
Because I already knew y'all was gonna ask it. I already had it pulled up for my stats. He went 13 to the starter, 37 touchdowns, only 10 interceptions while completing 69.2% of his passes.
Those some good stats.
Yeah.
Those are some good.
I'm not gonna lie. Besides my team, man, Antonio, bro. Not this Antonio Brown. Listen, let me
Hey
tell
man,
you.
hey no, hey, get this nigga. Hey, you can't
What?
come back next week.
Hold
You
on,
can't
hold
come
on,
back
hold
next
on,
week.
hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
no, it's over. You can't come back next week. I don't want to hear shit else you got to say. I'm sorry.
Damn.
No.
Hold on.
Off-
You said Antonio Brown MVP?
no, listen. I want to acknowledge. I just want to acknowledge where he's at in this
No,
moment.
no. Who is your pick for MVP?
Thank
No,
you.
it's gonna be A-Rod. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, there we go. Which I really think is going to happen. So we'll see this Saturday. But I really think A-Rod is going to get it. But I also think he
might have hurt his
didn't
chances
live
last
up.
week.
He didn't live up to what I expected him to do.
That's because he should have ran down the field when it was wide open.
Boy,
Exactly.
Shot
Wide
fired.
open. Hey,
bruh,
it was crazy because people was
he
like
would've
he could have
scored.
got caught. I was like, even if he would have got caught, he at least would have got to the. He would at least got to the 1 or 2 yard line.
Exactly. He would have got close. Yeah, no, bro.
Red.
That's definitely a play he should have ran. And on the one, I think it is too, because on the one time they was in the red zone when he threw it to Devontae in the back of the end zone, the other receiver was wide open right in front of his face.
How much did he get paid under the
I don't
table?
know. Because the court
It came as part of his that came with a State Farm deal.
He did that because Adams was throwing that fit on the sideline, so I felt like he was trying to force him the ball a lot more.
But the other receiver made the corner fall. Dude was sitting there wide open, like I'm right here, fam.
Riggedy rig.
But then old boy dropped that 2-point conversion.
Oh,
it was a 2-point conversion, and then
was it?
And then I think it was a 2-point conversion. I want to say it was a 2-point conversion, and then A-Rod, you off them 3 turnovers Brady had, you was supposed to capitalize on a few of them.
Exactly. You should usually, if you have 3 interceptions, you're not winning the game.
So
exactly, and he threw 3 in a row.
Right.
So let's back up for 1 second though. Are we really not gonna acknowledge how great Tom Brady is right now?
Yo, I was gonna get to that. I was gonna get to that.
Okay.
I just wanted everybody to
pick
the MVP.
Hey, Sale, you said Matt Stafford.
Stop it.
Watch your mouth.
Hey,
stop it.
Hey, no. Hey, look. Hey, I posted something on Facebook yesterday, and I don't know if anybody disagreed with it, but I said Matt Stafford, he top 3 far as arm talent in the league, like easily.
No.
Arm talent.
No.
Arm talent.
No. You don't get an argument with that.
No.
What?
But hey,
arm
I
talent?
will say this.
No.
Arm talent.
Not
top 3 QBs.
He like just said if you want strictly arm talent.
Strictly arm talent. He can make them same throws that Mahomes, like side arm.
Yeah, he can.
No look. He can. Quarter. He can do the exact same thing.
It's official. I am a Rams fan next year. I will wear a Stafford jersey next year. That will be my second team next year. I'm rolling with Stafford. Stafford is one of the top QBs in the league, but because he played for the Detroit Lions, he's overshadowed.
Wow.
I don't care what nobody's talking about. The stats don't lie. The man never had a run game until the last year with Swift. And look at his stats. Numbers don't lie, man.
I'm gonna tell y'all like this.
Put him behind the Steelers, he would have got a ring. Put him behind Seattle, he would have got a ring. Put him behind Dallas, he might have took him farther in the playoffs. Matthew Stafford is an elite player, and he's tough. Stop playing with him.
Matthew Stafford is the equivalent of Trent Dilfer. That is as good as Matthew Stafford gets.
No.
What?
No.
That is I'm telling you.
Say no more. I'll send you my address. Say no more.
Dang.
Wow.
That's
disrespectful. I'm rocking it. I'm rocking it.
Wow, you a Ram now.
He was looking for a team. Look at that. That's breaking news right there.
No,
that was.
I'm still saying
Culture Podcast. Breaking news.
But I am a fan of Stafford. I am a fan of him. His numbers don't lie. I think he's a humble guy. I just feel like he didn't get an organization to utilize what he can really do. But now he's about to go to a team that has the #1 defense, and he's going to be on the field more. and he's gonna do his thing.
I will say this, and I think it was a couple people, on different sports shows that said it. I believe Matt Stafford can win one in LA.
Oh
I
yeah.
think he can.
Cinderella story for that man, and I'm gonna be there
I
for
think
it.
he can win one.
I'm gonna be right next to Anthony. Like,
yeah, it's definitely possible.
Speaking of Cinderella stories, who do y'all got as comeback player of the year?
Stephon Diggs.
Comeback player of the year. I got Alex Smith. Because nobody thought he was gonna come back.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
I got Alex Smith on that. I think Stephon Diggs is in the running for that, and I forgot it was somebody else, but Alex Smith, I think, is a runaway for that award this year.
Yeah, man, just based off like about the losers leg.
Exactly.
It's definitely that's
You can't argue with that. That's
yeah.
I'm gonna say this. The only and this is low key unbiased. The only person that I would say might be close is Ben, and that's just because of the way their season went after he came back off of having his arm gone.
Yeah, true.
That's like I
Good
said. That's being unbiased on that one, just because that's two folks that came back from something crazy and like turned up on the season low key. Like,
right.
You can't get mad at that.
Right. I think that award is definitely off the charts, Alex Smith. And one more award I want to talk about. Defensive Player of the Year.
TJ Watt. TJ Watt.
Of course you would say that.
Myles Garrett.
Myles Garrett definitely up there. Aaron Donald. You gotta list these people. You have to.
You can list them, but let's be honest. Who's number one?
Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald. He can win it every year, to be honest.
More than TJ Watt?
Yes.
This year?
Man, like, no, period. Like, it's like, hey, man, it's unheard of.
I didn't even read that. Being his ass.
Hey, it's unheard of.
I think he should retire Ben Roethlisberger.
He should. He definitely should. He should. I'm 100% behind that. He definitely should.
Getting a D tackle getting 12 plus sacks a year is really unheard of, though. Coming from a D,
and that's cute.
He an undersized D tackle at that. He ain't
exactly.
like 300 pounds.
That's cute. I love it. I'm not taking nothing away from him. He's wearing number 99 just like Sepp, so that's tight. But fuck that, because TJ Watt had a better season than he did.
No,
you can look. We can pull the numbers up. TJ Watt had a better season.
He don't get double team as much as Donald either, though.
Man, Myles Garrett get triple team, bro. Myles Garrett get triple team every play.
So wait a minute.
No, I'm saying TJ Watt don't get a double team as much as.
Wait a minute. I'm mad.
I'm arguing over all three.
I'm mad.
No,
did y'all see what this nigga said? This nigga just put up a comment we clearly know is from you. Nigga, that ain't the podcast that said that. Nigga, that's you.
Why you say JPP, Sal?
Hey.
He had. Let me break the numbers down. Let me break them down.
JPP up there.
He had 43.
It's not enough. Let's start with that.
6 sacks ain't a lot in the NFL season.
TJ Watt had more than 6.
Not for the defensive player of the year.
With 16 assists with 43.
How many did TJ Watt have? Hold on. Hold on. Now you got me started. Now you got me started. Fuck Myles Garrett.
Hey man, listen.
How about that?
Hey, Myles Garrett had a good year, and he missed some games because of COVID, though. So he probably had a little bit more.
Exactly. TJ Watt had 15 and 1. Like I said, and Sir had 43, 16, and freaking 6 sacks. Come on, bro.
TJ Watt.
No. This nigga.
TJ Watt. TJ fucking Watt.
I believe that alone.
You just gonna keep saying it, huh?
You're biased.
I'm biased
as fuck.
I'm a liar.
I'm not gonna talk about our bias. Come at me. I'm the only biased one. That's what, okay. I'm the only.
Shout out to the Rams, man. Let's go 2021.
Fuck them.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
Fuck
you know what?
And y'all gonna
nigga. I'm gonna keep saying it until I get caught.
Y'all gonna be sad when Cam Akers is ass next year.
That's all right. Hey, we gonna see. Hey, Browns to the Super Bowl next year. If we get rid of
Super Bowl,
if we get rid of OBJ.
So y'all calling the Browns and the Rams next year?
No.
Yep.
Hey, that's a good matchup.
I don't give a fuck who we play against, as long as the Browns are there.
Exactly.
Browns are there. Listen, if that ever is the Super Bowl,
it'll be better than the Rams and the Patriots.
Might be the Browns. Might be the Browns and the Bucks.
Yes.
But all right, let's go ahead and get. Damn, we late in the episode, but let's go ahead and get into the Super Bowl. Everybody, let me just ask. Let's start with just Al. What's your pick for the Super Bowl?
Going with Tampa.
It's a good pick. Marcel. And then we can argue after this. Come on, man.
Tampa.
Okay. King Gate.
Tampa.
Ooh, Matt.
I got time, man.
It's hard to go against him. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
So
hey, you know what? I switch. I'm going with him.
You going with him? You going with my homeboy? Huh? Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to go with him, the black quarterback, but it's hard to bet against Tom because they are on a mission. And
he
he's
was
trying
a
to
black
prove
QB
something.
until he married the other side.
What you said?
I got something to say.
Yeah.
Look at Matt.
Hey, I seen it at the NFL honors. I was like, okay, Mahomes, let's see what you want. All right.
Yep.
Listen,
I mean, you grew up rich.
That is light skin, bro. That's as light as you get for light skin. Mahomes is not.
Hey, but hey, you seen his headphones? You seen his new headphones commercial?
Mm-hmm.
He got some rhythm, so he all right.
I'm gonna say this. Okay, let's be 100% honest. Tom Brady is always going to be Tom Brady whenever he has to be Tom Brady. Number one. Yeah. Number two, the last time Andy Reid saw Tom Brady in the Super Bowl, what happened? Listen, I'm telling you, it's going to be a good game.
It's going to be a good one. Because
all I know is their last game, they just picked the best who they liked the most.
Huh? Can't use that game because Donovan McNabb blew that game against New England.
Hey, the refs just picked who they like the most.
Well, I mean, if the refs pick who they like the most, it's going to be Tom Brady.
Exactly. So I also believe that Green Bay threw that game away too.
They did.
They definitely did.
They had chances. They had too many chances to win that game, and they blew it. But I believe that this Super Bowl, Tom is he's gonna have them motivated, and they didn't have the distractions of a normal Super Bowl week.
Man, listen.
Hey, and what's going on with their offensive line right now?
Tampa Bay?
The Chiefs. I've been hearing them talk about like injuries and stuff on their O-line.
Yeah, so actually they got 2 injuries, and then they also have 2 players that are on the COVID-19 reserve list because their Kansas City barber last Sunday, he tested positive and they got the results back while he was doing haircuts. So in the middle of a haircut,
do like 20 haircuts.
He had 20 appointments, but on his first or second one, they got the results back and they stopped him from getting a haircut. But then I respect dude, because I think it was Kilgore. He said, bruh, I'm already gonna be on the list. Finish my haircut. Just finish my haircut. But they made the barber stop. He like, bruh, I'm already gonna be chalked.
Nah, you ain't stopping. We're gonna go to the hospital together with your clippers.
And listen, honestly, Tom Brady got something to prove because the Chiefs low-key waxed that ass in the season when they played.
Yeah, they definitely beat him.
Tom Brady has to redeem himself for that loss. He has to win at home because it's the first time that has ever been a home team in their home stadium for the Super Bowl. And Tom Brady has to put it back in Belichick's face that it's me, not you.
Exactly. So
Tom Brady has every reason to win. Every reason to
win.
In week 12,
is Mahomes 100%?
No, he's not.
I'm falling on that foot.
Oh, for sure.
I'm definitely falling on it.
Y'all think he's still dizzy?
And Sue Wood?
No, I think he's good on that.
Hey man,
no, he ain't.
Any other player wouldn't have been able to play.
He ain't past that. I bet he didn't.
I don't think so either. And it was
money to let
people
you know.
bringing that up too.
Exactly. Hey, man, that's funny because what people really don't know, you really do play dirty basketball though. If you on the low, real low, but you play dirty basketball. So
no, it ain't.
It's not dirty.
No. It's not.
No,
it's
it's called physical.
To a championship.
It's
no,
to
a championship.
No. Matt do some dirty shit, bro. I play.
Hey, look.
Hey, look. And I play good defense. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at defense. That's good. But Matt play.
You overly aggressive, and so when people play overly aggressive,
first of all, Hurt want to guard me. That's why Hurt is guarding me. That's what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Hey man, hey,
this is playing like Tony Allen.
No man, he be playing like
peace against Hurt.
He played like the dude he played like the last dude on the bitch you send in with the head nod, like, yeah, gone.
The enforcer, yep.
Yeah, gone.
You know what you here for.
Yeah, you know.
You here for the go ahead and get it.
Hey.
Bro, you get 6 fouls. Why not use them?
Hey, I ain't trying to switch the subject, but hey man, I used to love when Sale used to get mad. Hey, when Sale used to get mad at the team, bro. He'll start giving the ball to the other team. Hey, boy, hey. And I swear I did that one day in the game. I said, man, because I was like, oh, I see why Sale did this. Yeah, you don't want to play defense, all right? And you okay? Watch this. I'm gonna just get a ball to the other team. Somebody pass me the ball. I handed the ball right to the other dude. Like, don't try to come play offense and then don't play no defense though. Like, no, man, no. I see why Sale was doing.
I'd be like, man, fuck you, man.
Yeah. Yep. You don't want to play D, don't play offense neither. Don't do neither.
Nah, y'all sick in the head, nigga. You just got roughed up on the sideline where I'm from. If you don't want to play, we got something for you. We'll handle that. We still gonna win, but we'll handle you separately. That's what we do.
All right, so getting back to the subject. Brady and Mahomes are 2-2 against each other. Brady won the first 2 times they played, but he was also in New England. Mm-hmm. And Mahomes won the last 2 times they played each other. Mm-hmm. So this is the tiebreaker. And this is on the biggest stage.
Listen, Brady is gonna beat Patrick Mahomes, and he's gonna walk off into the sunset saying that you will never beat me in the big dance. And that's what he's gonna do.
Let's not forget the last game in week 12 of this season. I think they made the wrong decision, if I'm not mistaken. They kicked the field goal thinking they were going to get the ball back, and the Buccaneers never got the ball back because it was like 4.5 minutes left of the game, and they kicked the field goal instead of going for it. Hindsight, I'm sure they wish they would have went for it instead of kicking that field goal, because the final score was 27-24, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 27-24, and they didn't get the ball back for the last 4 to 5 minutes, in which at that moment they probably like, our defense is going to stop them and we're going to get the ball back, but that never happened. So I believe if they would have went for it, they would have got it, and I don't know if Kansas City would have won. So I believe Tampa will win it. They're the home team, literally, and they're gonna allow, I think, the most fans of any game of this season and for the Super Bowl.
I'm going to say, even outside of Tom Brady, Tampa's defense is crazy on the low. Like, I mean, let's be honest. Kansas City's run game has not been what it was at the beginning of the season. They have not had a run game. Outside of that,
it sucks.
I'm not going to say it's easy to stop the Chiefs is not easy by any means. But if I'm picking the right defense to go against them, I'm taking Tampa Bay because you've got way more than enough speed for the most part.
Exactly. Shout out to Antoine Winfield Jr. He's back for this game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his pops, Northeast Ohio legend. So,
but he Griff. I'm gonna just say that.
Oh, here we go.
Just say that. We love him, but he ain't a Griff. But I mean, you've got him. You've got Levante David. I mean, you've got
that defense is
Devin White.
Yeah, Devin White, JPP on the line, Sue on the line. They are nice. They are nice. They are nice.
If
so
you've
I
got
believe
offensive line injuries, you are in for a long day.
Trouble.
And that toe gonna start to get you.
Yeah.
You in trouble, baby.
He definitely gonna be.
Go ahead.
No, he definitely. I feel that they should just, blitz heavy.
I'm coming at Patrick Mahomes. I'm coming at both of them, either side.
Yeah, like blitz heavy, but I think Antonio Brown and Scotty Miller are gonna have a big game against them DBs though.
Because they've already seen it. They know what to expect.
Yeah. Listen, I'm playing the Chiefs. I'm probably gonna play the nickel or something with an extra DB because I know that's their bread and butter.
You have to. You have to have it. You have to have at least 5 because you're gonna have to double Tyreek. You're gonna have to play him underneath and above. We're gonna man up Kelsey because the linebackers have the speed to keep up with him. You're gonna bank on Pringle or possibly Mecole Hardman with special teams beating you.
Oh,
yeah.
That's your gamble. Tyreek cannot beat you this game. I guarantee you they're not gonna let that happen.
I put White. I'm gonna have to put White on Kelsey probably.
I would.
I definitely would, but I'm saying like I said, they have enough speed at the linebacker position to handle the running backs and Kelsey. Now Kelsey's gonna get his no matter what.
Yeah, he gonna get some.
If you limit that, because what we've seen for most of the season, their bread and butter is those slants that happen to go deep. You get that 15-yard slant, and they take it upfield. That's why I said you're going to play Tyreek above and below, and you're going to gamble on Pringle or Mecole Hardman.
Yeah,
they're not going to run.
With Tyreek, man, they can't get because I'd be seeing a lot of his routes, man. Like if the play is dead, you can't just lag off him because he always take it deep. I done seen it so many times. Like if the play dead and he just roaming around, I see the DBs lag off and they just kind of just going into motion with him, man. Don't go into motion. If you might as well take a pass interference if that's the case. You might as well just knock him out, tackle him before he even decide to make that move and turn the field on you.
No, it's that slant route.
That's all it is. That's all they have, and they do it with Kelsey and Tyreek.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. That slant route dangerous with them.
They make sure that
because
you can't hit nobody no more.
It's like it's a phase.
That too.
I was gonna say that, and also they always give them the option because you've seen both Tyreek and Kelsey. They'll also sit down right in that soft spot in the zone coverage, to where you thinking they're going deep, so you playing your safeties back deep. But that's why Tampa Bay has the advantage because they have a lot more speed at linebacker. So that soft zone, is not as open as it is when you're playing somebody like half of the other AFC teams that their linebackers aren't as fast.
So.
I'm not saying it's foolproof, but I mean, we get it. Dunbar 203, we get it.
I get it.
This the Super Bowl, bro. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, KC defense is okay. The D line, they got a couple people on the D line, and then they got Honey Badger.
That's
if
it.
You take Honey Badger from back there, man. That's really.
Y'all banking on Thornton? Let's be for real.
KC defense, like I said, the Browns should have beat them.
Hey,
But
I don't even know. Hey, who played linebacker for Kansas City? Because I don't even know a linebacker on their team. And I love
I
sports,
can't
but I
name
don't know now.
I
I don't know
can't
Nobody
even
not a
does.
name them.
linebacker.
Nobody does.
The last
Nobody.
I think Hitchens is
the
one of the
last line
linebackers. I think Hitchens is one.
Is he?
I think Hitchens might be one.
the last linebacker they had, I remember, was Derek Johnson, who came from
Oh
Texas.
man,
That's the last linebacker I remember.
he was cold.
They D line good though. They got that Clark
Yeah, the
dude
D
from
line.
Seattle. They
Frank
got from
Clark.
Seattle.
Yeah.
Yeah, the D line
I think is
is good.
Jones hurt? Is
I
Jones
No,
hurt?
heard
Or
is
he
he?
got hurt, but
Did he?
they said he gonna play.
I know he's gonna play,
Yeah, he
but
gonna play.
but also at the same time, Tampa Bay also has a run game,
Exactly.
so
And
you
they have
can't
two running back.
you can't key in on just the pass. So you have to focus on Fournette as well.
First off,
So
people don't understand how big Fournette is.
I mean, y'all seen this
they got
run?
3. Hey, they got 3 now. They got 3.
Running backs.
They got they was using some dude against Green Bay. He like a change of pace back.
Oh yeah,
I think
because they got.
his last name was Vaughn. Was his last name
Yeah, I know
Vaughn or
you're talking about.
something?
Yeah.
He pretty.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He got some good runs in against Green Bay
And
last week.
and let's not forget, Tampa Bay's wideouts are stacked, low key.
Oh yeah. You got first off, you got Godwin, Mike
Speedster.
Evans.
I hate to say it, y'all got AB.
Antonio Brown.
I hate to say it, I hate to say it, y'all got AB. I hate to say it.
And for some of those that they got what Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller got some wheels though. Scotty Miller got some wheels.
But he was tripping when he said he can beat Tyreek in a race.
He's never gonna beat him. No.
Yeah,
Tyreek is hit.
Not happening.
Tyreek is hit hands down. We'll never take this is not an argument. Tyreek is it. But no.
Hey, he thought since he ran a 4.3 at whatever he thinks since Tyreek was like a 4.2, but his 4.2 is a little bit more different than the average.
Tyreek's 4.2 was him not letting everybody know that he's a fucking cheater. That nigga could have ran some shit. Like if you'd have put something behind him for him to really run, you'd be like, that ain't
who I want to see race is him, Bo Jackson, and Prime.
No, you forgot, man, Joey Galloway. They said Joey Galloway ran a 4.18 at Ohio State Pro Day.
Yeah, and he did. And oh my God,
I want to see Hester.
Dion.
I want to see.
Of course, Dion.
I want to see Devin Hester.
No, I don't think he's up there with them.
Devin Hester's the only one to have 100 speed in Madden.
Moss,
I don't think he's up there with him.
Definitely.
He is the
Moss
only one.
Was a strider.
It has to be in the conversation.
I don't think he.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
What about
I don't know why.
Jr.?
No, definitely Ted Ginn.
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you.
So y'all saying Ted Ginn's faster than Devin Hester? Is that what you're saying? Is that what I mean?
Hell yeah, easily.
Hold on,
easily.
Yeah. Devin Hester.
Please pull up the 40s. Please pull them up. Because I'm so sick of y'all Ohio State fans.
And a 4.41, bro. A 4.41.
Hey, Ted Ginn didn't get to run at the pro day because he didn't he get hurt? He got hurt.
He twisted his ankle.
Ted Ginn always hurt. Bitch ass.
Wow.
Hey,
bitch ass.
I'm not Ohio. Wow. Hey, I'm not Ohio State fan, but his own teammate, Roy Hall, hurt him in the national championship game.
Yeah, and he made him turn his ankle.
And I was so happy that happened.
Of course you was, you fucking hater. Yes.
I'm a hater because I don't like what I don't like. Wow, that's crazy.
You're a hater.
Everyone else is allowed to hate on my team. Y'all justified. I say anything about your teams, I'm a hater.
You mad because Glenville whooped y'all ass. That's why you mad. You mad because Glenville whooped on Bookdale. That's why you
didn't win the fight. They didn't win the fight. They didn't win the fight. And you can pull it up. They didn't win the fight.
Hey, what school was that? What school was that? What school was that? What's other school you name?
Glenville and then Bookdale and Akron. That's where he went.
Hey, man. They team he talking about, the team from Akron. Hey, my cousin them played against them when my cousin them played for Rogers. Hey, man. I ain't never seen like this is the first time I ever seen like real life like high school like you'll see a few in Toledo, you know, like but we don't be having like real big high school players like man, I'm like this one Drew Shine played for Rogers. He get a 96-yard touchdown run against Akron. Man, that was the only score of the game. It ended like 38-6, man. Hey, man, I don't know no players who play for Akron, but man, when I mean a quarterback was so like he's the fastest quarterback I've ever seen play in person. Man, I don't even know who he was, but it was either 99 or the year 2000 though, man. Like that was the best high school football team I
That was
ever seen.
when my one brother was there. I think that was.
This nigga hurt me. Every year, every sport.
Wait, 2000. That was before T Norman, then, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was before T Norman.
That was before T Norman.
Hey man, they was crazy. Hey man, some of them had their face painted like the dead presidents.
Yeah. They was.
they
I ain't gonna lie. They was raw. They was raw back then. I wanted to go there, but my mom wouldn't have.
I know they school was 99.1% black.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
By just
for sure.
They had. What was the percentage again?
99.1.
Throw the 0.9.
Yes, and you know who it was?
A little bit of whatever else.
The 0.9 must have been
other
or something.
Others.
It was
others. It was just
nope.
I went to the middle school that go to the high school. We had one person, and he was half. He was mixed. So that was the only white we had in the whole school.
Let me tell y'all.
Hey man,
there were more other nationalities than there were whites. I saw more Asians in my career at Bookton than I saw white people.
And that's a fact.
I'm just saying, man. But listen, that's if you're from the real 1040, it's a different breed, man. It's a different breed.
Y'all is y'all crazy.
I'm sure that whole team went D1, man. I'm sure that whole team went D1. The way they played, I'm sure everybody went D1.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you?
No, they didn't.
I'm
nice, though.
I'm gonna give you some real truth.
It was nice.
I guarantee. The way Bookton was set up, we'll have tons of D1 talent. They don't got it.
Yeah.
They don't got it.
Man, some of the best players was still in. They was hood.
They still here.
Yeah, they hood. They hood.
They still here.
Like my boy, man. I love Jay Clint, man. That's my dude.
It's my guy.
I love Jay Clint. That's my dude. I'm mad he transferred to Book though, but he is a hood nigga for sure.
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna throw no names out here, but I will say between 2003 to 2010.
Yeah, I think
maybe
Johnny Adams went D1.
Johnny went to Michigan State. Brian ended up at Akron after he was supposed to go to Pittsburgh, but we know how that turned out. I forgot. Jarrett Wilson went to Michigan. He plays for Jacksonville right now.
I forgot about him too.
Shaquille Riddick went to Gardner Webb and then transferred to West Virginia.
Okay.
I'm trying to think who else. And this is just D1s. We had a lot of people that went to some smaller schools, but D1.
There's a lot of people that didn't go anywhere that should have.
A lot. That's a long list. Y'all want me to get started on that.
But Toledo got that too.
Yeah, that's every major city. The talent,
it's crazy, man. But with Toledo though, it's mostly basketball than it is anything though. It's basketball than it is football. It's especially now.
Y'all do got more basketball.
Football not real big here right now. Like it's like basketball it's kind of like, I'm not saying that we don't got like talent, but it's like, I'm gonna just say I believe the girl division. I think the Toledo girls are becoming better than the boys here in the city. That's my opinion. I really think ever since that stuff happened like at Rogers, like the last maybe like 10 years. Like
Well, don't leave out
they
Start.
could
Start was in
they
there
could
too.
yeah,
Start and Wade.
Rogers, Wade.
No,
No,
my
but you
little
see,
sister,
Wade started it first though. Wade, no.
played for
Wade started it first though.
Kamani, Dejan little sister, Kamani here. She played for Wimmer. She been a star since a little bitty. She been a star.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm not taking away from other schools, but it's like
No,
these
I know what
schools
you
be
mean, bro.
like Rogers building they building a powerhouse out there. Like they creating these like 85 to 90% of their girls go D1.
That's crazy.
No, they nice though, Hurt. They nice.
That is crazy. I gotta stay up to date. But
It's man, it's definitely crazy because I don't even know where they be getting. Like sometimes I'll be like, dang, they be coming out of nowhere. Like
they be recruiting.
Oh, definitely, you got to, man. Like
yeah, you do. You have to nowadays.
you got to. You got to start it because we late to it. We let all them other schools do it first. Like I remember going to junior high school games. I remember going to watch my little cousin play, and I see Central and Whitmer coaches walking up to junior high school players after football games. Like they've been doing it. It's just our people wasn't really trying to do it as much as they was.
Yeah, public schools are definitely behind. All right, y'all. We got to wrap this up, but we want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Matt, for joining the show. We definitely going to have you back. Probably going to bring you back when the NBA playoffs come around. You know what I'm saying? Get your perspective on that.
Hard.
Since you're a real point guard out here.
You going to have to
hard.
Okay. Here we go.
Sale. He going to have a lot to say that day.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
here
yeah,
we go.
for sure.
Wait, I got to do a Black History Moment shout out.
Okay.
Shout out to Tay Diggs when he survived the horror film on House on Haunted Hill. Shout out to him on Black History, man.
Shout out to Tay Diggs for going back to Crenshaw High School in All American.
Hey, I missed this. Let's go, man. Drop it.
Hey, no, hold on. Make sure y'all follow, like, subscribe, do all of that jazz, man. Make sure y'all do it. There we go. Boom. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We had audio ready for y'all tomorrow. We'll have some clips for y'all. Make sure I'll have a sports update. We're going to put the Black contract on there. Everybody got some updates, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned. King Gate, man. What we got? Go ahead.
Hey, before I go, y'all need to man, y'all should talk about that All-Star game situation too, man, because I think that's bullshit.
I know. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna speak on that. Because that I also kind of didn't like what the NFL did with the Pro Bowl selection. I wasn't a big fan of that. Then the All-Star game is a whole nother thing. I'm probably gonna bring that up next week sometime. But I'm definitely gonna speak on that. Then they better not cancel the All-Star game next year at the NBA because it's gonna be in the land, Cleveland, Ohio. I'm coming for it. Yes, sir. But King Gate, what you got, man?
I'm gonna keep it real chill. I'm gonna just say drop the beat.
You gonna be chill with it.
Harden for MVP.
Oh my God. Yeah, now
drop the beat, bro.
Yeah, I'm dropping the beat now for sure.
Thank you to all our listeners. Make sure you check out our social media platforms and our website. Follow, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with us. Please send us questions or topics that you would like to hear discussed. We'll see you next week. Peace.